We have a woman here.
That's actually
Please, can you
true.
answer the question for us? Any woman that wants you to come quick,
Wants it to be over and done real quick. She doesn't,
That's not true.
That's not true.
Okay, go on.
Not true.
That's
Explain.
actually
Everyone
not
has
true.
their own
Why
priorities.
does she want to come
Everyone,
quick?
no, a lot of people have their sexual preferences,
Yeah.
right? And some people don't like to go like that long.
Long, yeah.
So how long is that long?
It depends.
No,
It
hang on.
depends on them.
No,
like
no, no,
different
no, no,
people.
I'm asking her.
Some
They don't
people
like
could
that.
be maybe 10, 15 minutes,
She doesn't-
20
Okay.
minutes. I
Doesn't mean
can't
1 minute
say.
man, Baba.
Okay.
I can't say, right? But then it's not everyone that wants to go 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour.
So you're
weird.
right. You're right. But you've changed the frame of what he asked you. He
No.
said, hang on. So he said, if you're with someone you're into, someone you like, you'd rather spend more time having sex with them than someone you didn't like.
Not necessarily.
That's not necessarily true.
not
But
necessarily.
because you like someone
But
doesn't
that
mean
was
you wanna
even-
have
that was
long
even
sex.
the- yeah,
What you
also,
want
like-
is pleasure.
Yeah. Exactly.
Lots of
And there are
women
so
don't like
many
that
ways to
extended
pleasure yourself right
penetration.
now.
She may want to like cuddle the guy
Exactly.
more, you know, maybe like
Or you just
make out
want to
and
even
kiss. But that actual
just chill.
penetration, nah.
So
Lots of women would rather-
sex isn't just penetration, right?
Yes,
The
it's
whole
not.
process from foreplay
What's
to
the-
like
yeah.
coming.
It's all
It's
sex.
the process,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let me go back to what he said. You someone you like, right? You have the proclivity to want to spend more time having a longer session with that person than someone you don't like at all. You disagree?
I don't think that's
Yeah,
what
I
he said,
disagree.
but that's not really
Okay,
what
that's
he
fine.
said, though.
No, that's fine. No, that's
So
what he
wait,
said.
That's not what he said.
Why would you think that?
He's right
Length
here.
does not define.
I know, but that was what he said.
Yeah.
Good. That's God telling you shut the fuck up.
Because I'm telling the truth. Why you are...
Length is not the definition of how much you like someone sexually.
Exactly.
yeah, I know. Just like the
Yeah.
size doesn't matter.
It's not. It's
Size
not so much
doesn't
about the
necessarily-
duration.
It doesn't
eh.
matter actually.
It's not so much about
Unless
lot
you
of
like
people.
the person.
No.
Oh God.
It's not so
Why
much
do
about
you
the
why you
duration.
acting like
There's a
sex
level of
is
size that
just
would
why
matter,
do
but
you
then after that, there's
no
size
no that's the thing.
Really?
I don't think size matters.
There's somewhere where
Do
size
you-
matters.
Can you get me?
No,
There has to be.
wait,
a size
hold
doesn't
on,
matter.
hold on,
No,
hold
but you
on.
really love the guy.
Hold
and size
on,
doesn't matter.
hold on. Can I land?
I'm telling
Can
you.
I
It's
land?
when you like the guy that all these things are exclusive.
No, not,
Oh,
okay, wait, hold on.
It's not big, but it's so nice to me.
No. That, they never
No.
say that. They
So
just
you
say
saying-
sex is great.
so would you
but
be
that's just better
suggesting? Would you be
emotional
suggesting
attachment.
that the same way you treat someone you don't like,
Are we
you know,
recording?
in that session is the same way you treat someone you like.
We are recording.
Like if like we're intimate or something, you don't give I'm random. You don't give a shit about me, yeah? We end up in bed and everything. You'd react the exact same way as someone like you're into. Like this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life.
No, of course not.
Are you? Is that what you're
You mean in
suggesting?
terms of length?
Doesn't
In terms of
you usually spend more
in
time
terms
with that
of
person because you like that person.
Is it in
having
terms
penetrative
of
sex, you
the
probably
actual
spend the same
sex?
time, yeah.
Is it in terms
From
of the actual sex?
foreplay, teasing
Okay,
to
so now-
sex, the whole session,
okay,
that's sex.
yeah.
Now,
Now,
the build up to
do you know- okay,
penetration
I-
is just like the last
Exactly.
final part.
But I think that's what
Imagine
we're focused on.
imagine, okay, now there is a possibility, right, that for some reason you just understand my body more than that other
Guy that you're
person.
into.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to actually have
More
maybe
fun.
more
Quicker
reaction
sex, yeah.
and more
Yeah.
fun
Yes,
with you.
and
So
I
that's
want
just
to
it.
do
Like,
that.
there's
I
no
want to do
telling.
that more times than just the one time.
Because you're an
If it's-
animal.
If it's
No,
some, if it's
like,
some, if
not-
it's some,
not
yeah,
necessarily.
I'm being straight, yeah.
Sometimes it's just good to, experience it and keep it moving. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Like,
When it's someone I really like,
All
and I
I'm
know
saying is
the
that there's
person's
definitely a
coming
limit
quick,
where
yeah.
size matters. There has to get to a point. There's no point.
I don't think so.
So you think there will be somebody that is just like hitting 3 inches and size doesn't matter?
Yeah, definitely.
But he's still
Really?
he's
Definitely, man.
getting
There's,
busy.
Three
Like,
inches
he's
of size
working.
don't
there's some girl who really loves him.
I don't believe you.
And I bet you that she's probably going around telling her friends, man, it's the best sex I ever had.
Exactly.
Because she really loves
her
him.
body or because she really loves him?
No, because she really loves him. Yeah.
So
That's
that's
a very, very valid.
minute-
That's,
No, it
that's
probably-
an extremely valid statement
See,
you just made.
It
now.
could be both.
Separating whether it is
No, the thing is
you
that
like
it could be
him
both.
or if it is
It
actually
could
the.
be
Yeah, no,
both.
it's
It
because
could be
she
both,
loves him.
actually. It
It's
could be
because she
both.
loves him, yeah.
So
No,
because
size
she loves him,
matters.
the size doesn't matter.
You said?
Yeah.
So
That's
because
how
she
you know
loves
that's
him,
BS
Size doesn't
now.
matter.
which means
Because
that
you haven't
she stopped
answered the
liking
question.
him for
No,
one
the
day.
minute!
Oh, this boy.
They break up. The minute they break up, she gonna be in her friends group saying
That guy's
motherfucker
dick is
with a small dick, with a small dick, he had the audacity to cheat on me. He had the audacity to cheat on me. That nigga don't even do what I'm saying. That nigga don't even do good sex.
You know,
See?
what's
Hey.
hold on. See, because all I was saying,
Shit
because you
behind
see,
camera. Doesn't want to be politically
you know,
incorrect.
when you,
Who's
there's
that?
things when you're attaching reasons for stuff, that's when you know that there's a reason. Because
Yeah.
I'm saying size. You're saying size doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm saying size doesn't matter because she loves. So then you mess up. You guys no longer like each other.
Nigga.
All of a sudden, what matters?
With the
Size.
Look.
Johnny,
Because-
2 inches.
Me, I agree. I agree that there's a
Well,
level
like-
that
well,
the size
for me,
now
size
matters.
matters
I
though,
agree.
so.
But I just because you are saying, I think there's no
Yeah, it does a
circumstance
lot.
in which it doesn't matter. And
No,
I'm like,
for
some
every
circumstance.
no. Dude, it unless the does. girl
Yeah.
likes you.
It goes
It's a
down on all
compromise,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have no. It's not just size, but we started with size. It's also with okay. You don't either have as much money. You're not as successful. You might not be as ambitious, or you
Yeah.
might.
But
And then
I feel
they
this way
just
about
like
you.
you because
Exactly.
they like
Yeah,
you.
they like
But
you.
then when they don't like you, all that shit matters.
Nigga.
That
fuck off.
nigga was balling out on my
I know,
phone.
bro.
I'm
You know what
telling you.
Mimi told us?
Group chat becomes wild. Like,
Exactly.
jeez.
I know a girl that was into a guy
Yeah.
particularly, and they were at it a lot of times and everything. But then somewhere along the line, I think she like started to have more conscious decisions in her life, thinking of maybe like
Where she's going.
where she's going. Oh, you get
How
me?
she wants to be.
How she wants to be.
How
What
people
exactly
talk
are
to
you
her.
guys doing? Because maybe she's seen her friends and seeing the kind of things they're enjoying, you know. And then all of a sudden, all that really probably not
course.
bad.
Peer pressure.
Not
The
really.
image
Is that
of the,
peer
no, the
pressure?
image of the
It's
guy.
not
she's
exactly-
behind
that's
her.
exactly what
It's
peer
not
pressure
nec-
is.
it's
Peer
not-
pressure
No, sometimes it's just
not
self-awareness.
necessary.
I'm sorry, exactly. Peer pressure
It's
can
not
be-
necessary.
peer pressure cannot be
I
accounted to
I
once.
mean, when you said, "Oh, you're seeing your friends and what they're doing,"
That is not peer pressure.
That is peer pressure.
That is not peer
That's
pressure.
No, like,
benchmarking.
no
You
one
are-
is
I'm
influencing
sorry.
you
business
now. It's
world,
just
that's
you.
called benchmarking.
No,
Like-
peer pressure doesn't have to be like me exactly telling you do this. If you are seeing your peers doing something and it's influencing your desire to do that same thing or to keep up with them, that's peer pressure.
It's not peer pressure.
So
not
basically-
peer pressure on all grounds. I'm sorry.
It's not
No,
actually
that's,
peer
that's,
pressure.
not peer
that's,
pressure.
that's subjective. It's
Seeing
not really,
people-
'cause
so
no
seeing
one
people-
is, you know, egging you on.
It's actually kind of done. Seeing people,
So-
seeing people,
You can. It's
seeing
like
people
two sides
raise
of the
into-
same
no,
coin. You
no,
can
no.
say it's motivation, but peer pressure can also be motivation.
No, you can't.
No.
That's you terming
do you
it
mean by
peer
no?
pressure. Because you're seeing your friends, you can be seeing your friends growing in a positive
Yes.
light,
Yes.
and so
Yeah.
therefore,
Okay, Google.
you would want the same thing for yourself because it looks
Define
like
peer
an
pressure.
improvement on life.
See, it's because you are looking at it necessarily as a bad
This is
thing.
the definition
It is
of
still
peer
peer pressure,
pressure.
but they can't get
Influence from members of one's peer group.
Influence from
influence. Exactly.
So-
So, if
so
I
that's-
see you
that's
doing, what do
influence,
influencers do online? Nobody, you're not talking to you, but you just do stuff.
So
and
that
people
means-
are influenced to copy them.
So does
It's
that
influence?
does
Damn, but I
that mean
wouldn't
that
still
the
call it peer
influencers
pressure
are
for
now
that.
That is
doing it
exactly
wrong?
what
no,
it is. You
no,
are,
actually-
because you are seeing it negatively.
Actually, see, for
peer pressure can
influence
inspire
to be
you
right,
to
for,
good.
for it to be influence, yeah, there must be a third party who is inciting call to action. Do this, you have to do that, or this is this. But this is you just observing your environment, like, look, oh,
That's why I'm saying it's kind of.
I have, like, you see people around, like, this is how, at this age, this is how people carry themselves. This is the kind of man or kind of babe that they have. And you're checking yourself, like, look, I am not at that level. I need to level up to that point.
So back
you're-
to
Peer
back-
pressure can be positive.
No,
it's because you're
obviously,
seeing
it can definitely
yeah,
be
it can
positive,
inspire
yeah.
you to be better, but
Yeah.
it's still.
But I didn't really consider
peer
what
pressure.
you. I guess
Yeah.
you can call it peer pressure
Yeah.
since that's
Yeah.
what it. But I didn't take what her own to be peer pressure.
Yeah, that's
At the same
Yeah.
time,
You the
Yeah.
different
like all of a
synonyms.
sudden though,
Synonyms
all of a
exist.
sudden though, they went their separate
Separate
ways
ways.
because
Peer pressure.
you
She
know
felt like-
she liked him for all the things she liked him for, but then it got to a point where
She
none of those
felt like,
things
yeah.
mattered anymore, which is life, I guess. That's crazy.
Yep.
Man. That shit crazy. They like you, they like you for, and then for that same thing, they might not like you again. 'cause
Everyone
it's not
quits
enough.
in the
Evolving
end.
is important.
Someone was saying like people start liking you for who you are, but then along the line want to change you. You know, so it's kind of like
Because
that.
they don't.
People
Yeah,
have
because
I
they
think
saw
it's,
you.
I think it's
because what they-
unbalanced people that
There's
want to change
potential
you.
that they
No,
see,
no,
yeah.
no. When they saw you for who you are, they like that piece, but then they might see that everything else is not as rosy, going forward.
Don't meet
So
an image of what they.
It goes back to what I said a couple
Because
of
over
shows ago,
time
that
you
people
get-
fall in love with the image of you.
Yeah.
And then it comes to a point where, like, honeymoon effect is gone,
Yeah.
and they want to now start balancing that image of you with the
With
reality of you.
of their
And
life.
they try and put in effort to create that balance. And
Yeah.
when they realize that, look, this thing isn't popping,
It's not popping. It's not
it's
on and
jackpot
popping.
season.
Yeah, but some people don't even know. Like some people don't even realize it's not popping. They try and make it work. I mean, that's why most marriages, even though
Yeah, have the
they
issues
still
they have.
stay,
Yeah.
Well, effort is important.
Say that again.
Effort is important.
Commitment.
Commitment, no. Because after a while, you can be tired of the thing, but you're just not dedicated to it, right?
Yeah, but well,
Dedication
to what?
to the marriage.
Oh yeah, people
Like Will Smith
do
and
that.
Jada.
I've never really
Wait.
concept
Sorry,
of
Will
marriage.
Smith and Jada. What's the story behind that?
Nothing. they're just-
Commitment,
What'd you
dedication
say?
to their marriage.
Oh, they are dedicated to
Sorry,
the marriage, but
you are whispering, madam. What
You
did
never
say?
understood the concept of marriage.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You think it's a waste of time?
It's a
What's
legal
the
way
point,
for you to
basically?
have one person trapped in your house.
No, that's weird.
It's legal kidnapping.
Yes, legal way of you to
Well,
have one
who's getting
person.
kidnapped and who
Don't,
decided
don't,
to
don't
be
mind the
kidnapped?
two of these people.
Are you guys okay?
Don't even mind the two of them
Yes.
because people
Are
get
you
married
married?
and live
No,
separately.
I'm not married.
Are you married?
What's your point?
Then shut up.
Are you married?
Before,
Oh, okay.
in my past life,
Were you kidnapped?
I was
How? I was visiting you. You had access to go out. You left the house.
Yep.
on permission.
What's your point? So you're
Well,
not
yeah, you
kidnapped.
can-
You
On
could have- You could have
permission.
run away.
Everything you
But
do
you
is
sub-
on permission,
But
and
you-
it's
but you
annoying.
submit to that permission.
I submitted because I thought it was what
Okay,
to
so
do.
it's, so it's
No, you
mutual.
thought it
It's
was
mutual.
worth it at
It's
the
mutual.
time.
No.
kidnapping.
I
Oh,
the
you probably
thing
thought
is,
it
you see,
was,
the thing is,
what
we
you had to do.
we
Marriage.
say that again.
I said you probably thought it was what you had to do in marriage.
Exactly.
That's it.
That is-
That's what they do to us. You get me? They tell you
But there
go
is
to
something you have to
school.
do in marriage.
What
What's
is?
that?
There are certain things you have to do in marriage.
What
What?
exactly is marriage, actually?
Exactly. Like.
What's
what
Are you guys
exactly?
okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
do you know
no,
what?
you guys
what
They
what's
say
marriage?
they
You
say
know,
let's
you-
marry our
You guys
ideas.
mad.
Yeah, let's
No,
say let's
but
marry
like-
our.
Today
So what is
started, you're saying
marriage?
what is it?
No, you don't understand.
Because no one prepares you
like,
for
it's not
marriage.
like
They
it
don't.
started
You just
today,
get to an
right?
age
Just
and like
Did
parents
they prepare you for
tell
taxes? Did they
get
prepare
married,
you
get
for
married.
economics? Did they prepare
Yes,
you for
they
business?
now, they teach you
prepare me
these
for
things.
But you
Small,
went
small,
to
they
school
teach you
now.
everything,
But you
yeah.
went
They
to
teach
school
you
for
these
these
things,
things,
yeah.
and then it's left to you to.
No
you
one
know,
prepares you for
study
marriage.
further.
Well, they
There's
go
actually
to.
this part of
They,
the
I
world.
know, actually, there's marriage classes.
Exactly.
when you are about to
Those
marry.
classes.
Well, I mean, there's
Marriage
there's classes
counseling
for everything
when
you're
you are
about
about
to do
to
something.
ma-
Yeah.
But who are the ones that conduct these
You know,
classes? It's usually
like-
like church and stuff, isn't
Yeah,
it?
What?
mostly
It's
I mean,
usually
you
like
can go
church
to-
that
you-
con- yeah.
So, like,
You
you're
can
going
go.
to
You
marry-
can actually.
and there's
You
very
can.
long
You can
bias
actually
in
go to
teachings,
non-faith-based counselors. You can go to non-faith-based counselors.
I like the way you
Yeah,
said
but
that. Non-faith
how do you know their level of competency in this matter?
Why are you questioning it when you know
Exactly.
nothing?
Today, so
Exactly.
let me give you an example.
based.
Let me give you an example.
No,
So,
but
so,
he
so
has
for
a
example, this is my argument with
No one
religion.
knows
yeah,
anything.
for
When
example.
you go to the doctor,
So this
you
is my
know
argument
it's
with religion,
apple
yeah,
before you
and
go
many
there.
people disagree with me. I believe that if we're living in a saner world, everyone who was like an imam or like a pastor or priest or something will at least have like a theology degree. You need to understand the science of like faith and
It makes sense.
but
So-
many people disagree with me that the spirit moves in
But of
mysterious
course, they
ways.
disagree.
Wait, hello.
I don't even understand.
Do you, wait,
For
wait,
me-
wait, wait, wait,
Same
wait,
way
wait,
I
sorry,
feel
one second.
about marriage, 'cause
but
it's
you,
a personal
but you understand
relationship.
why they disagree with you on that?
Why?
I'm not sure I really care.
No, so if you don't really care, then the point of what you're asking for is
I tell you why.
Yeah, why
because
do you disagree?
because it is faith-based. It's not meant to be scientifically understood. Faith is what you cannot see, what you cannot prove that
for
you
no
believe in.
reason.
So of course they are not going to agree with you on that.
So, no, let's not go there
Okay.
because it's a very slippery slope. You know?
Slip now.
Because even the theologists that you are talking, I don't know whoever is teaching them in their class, where is his knowledge come from?
Everything is a passed down. And
Well,
it's
exactly,
very much-
everything is a
and it's
passed
very
down.
much watered down at this
So
point.
you can't say you expect faith-based leaders, religious leaders,
So
to now have to get that certificate. before
And
they
the whole
do
concept
it.
of saying what is marriage is actually kind of cruel and ridiculous to yourselves.
Why?
Because you know that, because you actually know what it is.
I don't,
Why?
dude, what is marriage?
What-
Because I
But
can
why
have
you-
kids,
because
I
you
can
do
have
what you
kids,
believe you
I can
do.
have a family, I can have a
don't.
partner without getting married. So what
Yeah.
the fuck is marriage? Was?
Yes, but you just
What is
It's
the
a
evidence of
legal
marriage?
tender.
It's a legal
Exactly.
tender
So
that
it's a
what binds
contract.
me to
Nobody
one
said-
person.
It's
Yeah?
contract.
By
isn't it?
deciding to be with that one person.
Yeah, but
It's the cost of being with that one person is why it's called marriage too.
No, but you
because
understand
you're
that.
going to be with that one. You're supposed. The
but-
idea is actually to give
So it's
up other
contract.
people.
No, but you
But then
understand
do
that
people
you are
really
you are
respect
only
No, well,
No.
that is not on. That is not. But hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
wait,
hold on.
wait.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
So
For
You guys,
exactly.
no, because that is attacking the document itself and not your self-ability to control what the document
But the
requires.
document is marriage itself.
No,
it's
no,
not
but the
attacking
document-
Well, and we're not
wait,
going-
but the
calling it
No,
docu-
no, no,
wait,
no,
wait,
it's
but the
okay.
document.
is by law.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
no,
no.
I'm saying it's not attacking the documents, but go on.
It is, but I like your concept.
The document itself only legally binds you to one person. When you are married to that person, you can have agreements within your marriage to see other people.
Of course.
It all depends on you and your partner.
Yes.
It only means that when
So-
maybe if the government is looking for you, there are certain legal issues.
Yep.
That person is now tied to
Good.
you. But you can really be with every other person you want,
Good.
depending on you and your partner.
Now I
People
get
just sound like.
So
you want
what
to be
is
with-
marriage?
You want to be with many people, right?
As I say, I
We're
put
fucking
back.
animals.
direct.
Like, it's-
Why do
You
people say
can be
we're
an animal.
animals?
I am a human being.
you see,
fighting
that's
for
I-
rights.
that's the
We have to
Wait,
the
right,
problem.
right.
No,
You know
no,
why?
be
You know why I
careful.
love they call me Peter and Bam? Because they will be like this, then Peter will just jump on bomb. And Bam will be like, wait. That's not where we were going on this
Well,
trip.
you see, that's
We
the
have to be
problem.
careful with this concept because this is now theology that he does not have a certificate for.
For exactly, thank you.
But that's not theology.
Well, we're all animals.
wait, so-
We're all
Are we-
animals.
Yeah, but
Are we plants?
Well,
Organic-
no.
But we are human
either
beings.
animals-
We're human
We are
beings
higher
now.
than
We're
rest.
animals.
Which
So,
one
so
is
an animal.
Animals.
So we're animals.
Wait,
and so we like to
Guys,
mate.
wait.
So we're
Well, of
animals
course.
and we like to mate.
of course,
And want to mate as many times as possible.
yes.
And therefore, marriage is giving that up.
No.
It
But you
is.
can always mate with
marriage
your
is
partner.
one.
No, you can-
As
you
many
You
times.
can only
As many
make
times.
yeah, but
No,
it's-
but that's what I'm saying.
Come,
So that is- that is
if
the-
I go to
the
one
argument.
restaurant all the time,
Oh my
it
God.
does not mean I've been to all the restaurants in Abuja.
Well, that's, well,
What?
What the hell?
obviously.
Marriage is one restaurant.
So
But you also okay with that restaurant that you are going to? and
Different
other
menus,
restaurant,
though.
accepting other things
Exactly.
into
Different
their-
menus
into
inside
their-
that restaurant.
No,
No,
you can
no,
only
are
have
you
different
are you
menus.
at the restaurant?
No,
There
are you
can
also
always be
okay?
a new menu
Are you also
anytime
okay
you
with
wish.
My restaurant going somewhere else.
No, with all of us visiting your restaurants.
What do
I
you
think
mean?
you are going to other restaurants. Can other people visit your restaurants?
So
Exactly.
that
I'm a bit
Because I'm
confused.
why are you confused?
That's
You're not
confused.
confused.
Okay.
Hey, calm
That-
down. I'm
that's-
asking him.
No, don't ask me.
I'm
Peter,
asking
please.
you.
that's a different story.
What's
First
the
of all,
difference?
Thank
I'm
you very
going to
much,
start my argument with this.
Because me, I like a long.
I strongly. This is what it is. Yeah,
Yes.
humans are the only animals that believe they are not animals, and that's the
How have we
problem.
gone back to
Wait,
that?
So
That's
how
one.
can
That's
animals
a good
We
point.
know we are
acknowledge they're
animals.
No, we don't know we're animals.
You said humans are the only animals. So how do animals acknowledge they are animals?
A dog knows
I
a dog.
can only vouch. I can only speak
For humans.
for humans.
So how do you know other animals
No,
don't
there.
know
So
that they're not
that means you
animals?
cannot come to that conclusion.
It's us that call them animals.
You can't-
What
you
if
can't come to that
what if that
conclusion.
dog
Because they are sentient.
what if that dog is out there saying, fuck you man, I'm not an animal?
You
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
because
like,
you don't
I
understand
identify
what the back
Yes.
is.
as a person.
But Peter, you just said that humans
Yeah.
are the only animals
Yeah, you are
that don't
telling me.
accept that they're animals.
To my best knowledge, yes. and that's true. Look, see,
Your
we
best
There's no certificates for all
only
that.
based on humans.
always try to
Peter,
go
do you know why?
against
Do you know what I
like
think?
the
Do you know what I
nature
think?
of
I
I think the
animals.
reason why
We think
most
we are-
people don't want
we
to
think
be
we are
Wait,
that
so
high
we are
up
talking
there.
at the same time.
So we think we are that high up there, and you know the primary
That's the
reason
reason
for
why.
this is our fucking
Oh, so we
egos.
should just go down.
That's what puts
No,
us
we
in
shouldn't
trouble
go
all the
down.
time.
Oh God.
No, we think we're that high up there.
You are a
but we should
bastard.
go down.
You're a fucker.
We should go
You
all
are
the
a
way
crazy
down.
bastard.
Okay, now.
This guy is just an instigator.
You know what you guys are
It's not
killing me?
about
God.
going down.
Oh my
it's about
gosh, you guys
accepting
are
where
killing
we are.
me. Please.
That's
It's
it.
not
Where
about
are we?
going down.
But
You
where
don't need to
are
go
we?
down.
Where are we?
Fucking animals.
Eh?
But what if
Look,
dogs
we
also
have-
don't accept that they're
we
animals?
have
No,
Okay,
dogs
okay,
accept
okay.
the animals.
How do you know?
I have dogs.
So
You
do
just
you,
said that they
do you
accept it.
believe
I
that
have dogs.
animals have instincts as well?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, so
To
now.
eat, fuck,
So
sleep,
I feel
shit.
like what he's trying to say is Imagine if a dog is out there saying, I identify as a human being.
No, that's a crackerjack human problem.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why.
That's true.
You guys are killing Raji, man. Raji just shook his head.
Look,
Like,
see,
what
let me
the
tell
heck?
you something. Human beings just like any other animal.
Okay.
They have four natural needs. Four natural needs. They need to eat, they need to drink, they need to sleep, and they need to fuck. Sex.
Wait, but
Those four primary needs.
but Peter, how do you know
We are
this?
set to
How
first
do you know this for a
Don't really need to fuck. Don't really need to fuck.
Yeah, you don't really
Because
need
of
to
really need to
population
fuck.
control, yeah? Because of
Exactly.
population control.
Wait, but Peter,
Because
how do
of
you know this for a
population
fact?
control and civilization,
control.
Yes.
civilizational control
Yes.
and
Some parts
everything.
of the
We
world.
decided to censor and regulate that last one because, hey, look, if this civilization has bigger population than this other one, look, they can take us over and blah, 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 blah. So guess what? Let's create laws to manage and control how many children.
That's what I think marriage is. That's what I think marriage is. Think about this.
You think
yeah?
marriage is what?
So,
I think marriage is a way of
marriage,
controlling.
love. Have you
Hold on
down.
now.
Sorry, sorry.
I think marriage is a way of controlling population, controlling people. Imagine, no, think about this, yeah.
All
Population.
all peoples need to be
Controlled.
controlled to some extent.
Thank you, Thanos.
No, but if anything,
You
marriage.
sound like Thanos right
But if
now.
anything,
But
marriage
it's the fact.
marriage encourages population growth.
No,
If
it doesn't.
anything.
It doesn't.
Marriage
As
does
you're
what?
telling
Yeah,
me,
actually.
Marriage does what?
there's a
does.
theory.
Okay,
A lot
okay,
of
no, I understand what
as
you're
well.
saying. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't
Yeah,
want.
there's a theory. There's a theory.
It
that
doesn't.
sta-
It doesn't
There's a
increase
theory.
population growth.
There's a theory that states that.
Go on.
Okay.
You're right.
Now imagine this here. One man has 10 wives or
Yes.
10 women.
Yes.
And each of these women have 5 kids for him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
50.
That's 50 kids.
Jesus.
Now,
Papa had 73.
50 kids, yeah. Now those 50 kids, yeah, go out and each all of them take 10 wives.
Yep.
Jesus.
And each one of them have 50 kids.
Yep.
Now you, as the head of that clan,
Yep.
who are you?
Good.
You're responsible.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Now imagine you as the head of that
In
clan.
the time of Genghis Khan, that sounds absolutely beautiful. But right now, no.
Not right now because you think you can't afford it.
I wouldn't. No.
If you could afford it,
That's
I
like
would
too
do
large
it.
a family.
Do you know what? We
I would
actually,
so
we actually,
fucking do it.
we
So
actually
if you had
can-
$1 trillion,
I would never do
we
it.
actually can
You would
I
afford
would
it.
never have a
I would
large ass
pick
family
an
like
island.
Baba.
Pick 20 women. Give them belly. Pa!
that. What?
Look
When you repeat the part,
Give them belly.
Peter
20.
does a part.
And look after them and make sure that those 20 no see those
So
might,
you're ready for 20 women and 9 months each.
no, I'm not ready for it. They're the ones doing it.
No, what do you mean?
So wait, what do you mean they are the ones doing it?
Can I carry a child?
Obviously you cannot, but however, you have to be totally present during the process of.
Wow.
That
No
is-
problem. I'll
this
be
is why he
present.
wants to
They
stay
call
away
you
from marriage.
Facebook,
He wants to
Instagram.
be
Now you'll be doing
responsible.
antenatal for 20 women.
He
You
wants
do
20 women.
man, even if
I'm rich.
Even if
Don't
you
do that. I am rich.
you pay people to do it
I
for
will
them.
pay somebody to
But
do
why?
it.
There's also
Why
that.
does they have to do it? Why?
They are
You
right. You can
understand?
pay someone to do
Why
it.
does
Yanni does say you
I
have to be
just
present.
genuinely want to
How
know
many
why
how
they
many
have
people
to
are
do it.
present?
And does that
what's
make
your
it the
partner?
My
right
last
thing?
birthdays, how many of your parents were
Excuse me,
present?
hello.
And does that make
Wait,
it the
sorry.
right thing?
So you guys are just talking about living callously.
Exactly.
You
That's
are the
what
one that
you
wants to
want.
live. See, Tony Stark, stop this
No.
rubbish. Thanos, Tony Stark, all
Absolutely
of
not.
you, you are inside this one
What are
person.
you talking about?
Absolutely not. You see.
I think
What I believe
yes.
is that marriage is one of the rules from society's playbooks that people have just gone into without sitting down to ask critical, fundamental questions like why.
Yeah, I
Serious, like why?
No, I think people actually ask why and say yes to it. It's not about it. They just ask
No,
why.
they say why.
No,
I think they say
pressure
yes
most
to
of the
because.
time.
Oh, that was peer pressure.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because sorry, the moment you're like 26 or 27, yeah.
No, of
look,
what's the next
let me tell
thing?
you something.
Of course,
when
next
I was
thing.
when I was
No,
27, yeah.
Peter,
You know what? When I was
Peter,
20, no,
Peter.
hang on. When I was 27, yeah.
Peter,
Let me paint this picture for you.
I agree.
When I was
with you.
27, yeah, we had like this New Year's Christmas prayer, this thing. It was
And
New
they
Year's
prayed for
prayer.
you to get married.
No, hang on. So my dad said he wanted to lead the prayer. And I was like, this man, like, okay, yeah, he's devout Catholic and everything. Okay, he wants to pray, lead the no problem. And then someone is praying, and then he just interjects and says, "God, I pray that Peter will get married next." I'm like, what the heck? What kind of, like, why? In the middle of prayer, everyone's praying for prosperity the next year and every. No, so look, minus this, yeah. You have that odd auntie or uncle. Oh, is your turn next? So when are you getting married? Look, and like, see,
But that is still culture and that is tradition of
but
the
it
African
happens
person.
everywhere in the
very
world.
invasive.
Peter, I absolutely.
It's no more invasive than what are you doing with your life. It's no more invasive. It's just a different level of
There's
where are
no
you
one who's
now.
coming to ask you, look, see, you're going to get married. I need to school you on, you're getting of age, yeah? You're going to find someone special that you want to get married to or you want to spend the rest of your life with. Look, we need to speak about how to be financially pious or prudent or anything. Look, we need to manage, we need to teach you how to manage like children. You're going to have to be responsible for new lives and everything. You need to do this, you need to do that. Nobody. No fucking person. What is marriage? Marriage, let me tell you something. It's not about the wedding day or the union. It's what happens after. It's the responsibility.
Yeah.
No one teaches or prepares till today. I've gone for a few weddings this year. I can guarantee you that nobody prepared or spoke to no parents spoke to any of their children about these things.
Really?
Yeah, what they say is marriage is very
Baba,
difficult.
you be married.
but
Do your parents speak to you about
No.
this?
They don't.
Not everyone's
They just-
parents
they-
is everyone's
when you-
parents.
No, but
What are
they
we
expect
talking
you.
about, man? And this brings us back to my once theological concept of a little bit of marriage. If you remember back when I said that everything is trial and error, learning and learning together.
So
one way or another.
So yeah,
And-
a large part would be trial and error. But I think
marriage.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
it's
have
a
been
trial and
dating
error
up for a
base.
while, and not try and error.
Well, still,
It's still
dynamics
trial and
change
error now. When do you
dynamics change
When
you
one
get
day when you
married.
leave the plate, that usually leave and she's not happy. It's a concept, Sha.
Don't worry. I like the kind of person that you are. You
So
seem
Peter,
like,
I agree
I
with
think
you
what-
that it
like the
is.
gentle kind of guy that will be like, oh yes, darling, don't worry, I'm here for you. I'm the kind
Why
of
did
person.
you do it in that voice?
It makes it look more real. You won't understand it. You're a guy.
Because I'm not married.
No.
But then that would be what being married is about too, isn't it?
Marriage is about marriage for me is a legally binding,
All of us here are not married.
a legally binding contract. A legally binding contract that keeps you
All
together.
of
with
us here
someone.
married.
No, we're not.
Okay.
No, I'm separated.
I'm married
Okay.
To
I
what?
thought you were
Jesus.
to
divorced.
Jesus.
You're married to Jesus.
Yeah.
And you are sinning like this, wearing
didn't
ring,
get it.
wearing
Okay,
short
no
knicker,
memo.
in
Doing
it,
tattoo.
doing tattoo, and you are married to Jesus. Commitment, compromise. I was going to say escape, but escape begins with E.
Yeah. Escape.
This is
Anyway,
why people need
How did we even
this is
get?
why people need theology.
I think we had other things to talk about instead of just this marriage thing anyway, but which is fine. So,
So, how many wives did you marry?
how many wives would I marry?
Yeah.
I would
Like as
rather
easy like
marry
this.
one or none at all.
All right, Peter. How many wives? No. You know what? Don't even answer that.
Do you see? Now you already know. You already know where he's going.
I already know he's
You
not.
already know where
He's
he's going.
not even planning on thinking about it. But
that's
I don't
a reason
blame
for
you.
that. See, look, my friend got married yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Came back home.
Just
home.
using a nigga that got married yesterday as an example.
No,
You don't even know if they're about to be happy for the rest of their lives.
Came back home, listened to my favorite Joe album. My Name Is Joe, back to back.
Wow.
Listen to Brian
You're
McKnight's
old,
album, and listen to Brian McKnight's album back to back. Listen to Still. Now, I got that that emotional,
Yeah,
the
you want
idea
to
of being
share
with
with someone and that kind of
and-
stuff. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I actually had company as well. So.
Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker was setting mood.
But
He said he was reflecting.
I
no,
say it was
actually,
Killing
wasn't.
two birds with one stone. You have to multitask.
Actually
reflect
wasn't.
sheets.
I wasn't setting mood.
Okay.
But look, I actually
What
felt
was the
that.
mood set?
I felt that type of it. It was a beautiful,
Make it last forever.
Engagement and
Make it last. Make it last. Make it last. Make it last.
Yeah, no. So
No wonder you're so happy
it was,
today.
it was actually good.
I'm happy for
What
you.
was
I'm
the
just
music?
pumped
Or
No, the
No, I'm
sex.
actually pumped with tons.
Clearly the sex.
the music or the
Pumped with
sex?
tons of endorphins. That's a different story.
Yeah.
But see, bottom line is this: I have a massive disdain for society because 99.97% of it is fake. It's just people orchestrating nonsense just to appease no one, just to be people who they are not, to do things. It's destructive. I don't believe in society.
Yeah,
Yeah,
deep,
no,
and
no.
99.97.
Yes.
But hold on,
and I
but
believe,
Peter,
I
hold
believe
on.
marriage is one of like the playbooks from society's shenanigans
Wait,
and
wait,
stuff.
wait. Peter, what do you mean by you don't believe in society?
I don't believe in society.
What is society?
You tell me.
As a whole, that's what
It's
You
a
tell
group
me.
of people existing in a place at a time.
Doing what?
Lying
Whatever
to
they
each
are
other,
doing.
pretending.
Creating rules.
So
that
culture,
does not
culture,
matter.
so
there's
culture is what
laws,
is
there's-
culture is
there's
what they are
policies.
doing.
Creating rules. That
You could say that they're existing in a place
The
at
only
a time.
thing you can say is that you're living in one of the worst examples of society.
Maybe, but you can't say you don't believe in
No,
society.
but-
Society
but-
exists.
but-
Because
I
you
feel like
you could
you
go to
can't
other
say
places
that.
and feel
I
like
feel
Yeah,
like
you
from
can't
his
say
point
that.
of
You can't
view,
you
wherever
can't
he
say
is, he's gonna
someone
dislike
you can't tell
society,
someone
right?
that they should not believe in something.
I didn't say you should.
And
You
then-
just said
there's
you can't
cancel
say that. You just said you
culture,
can't say
and
that.
then-
Yes,
yeah,
because so what society is not
You're
something you can
deeply
say you don't believe in.
entrenched
cancel
It
culture.
exists.
Cancel culture is not real.
Exactly. No, it isn't. He's right. It really is.
Okay,
it's,
yeah, I
What's
But
not
then,
real?
I
but then
actually
it,
agree.
it,
not
it
necessary-
happens.
it's not real.
What's not
It's
real?
not necessarily
Cancel
real.
It's just it's
Cancel
been
culture.
slapped on something that was already occurring, and now they call it cancel culture.
Sorry,
R. Kelly,
so-
R.
you
Kelly
say
doing
that-
what R. Kelly did and going to jail. He wasn't really cancelled. He became a criminal. So then no one was really going to mess with him anymore, kind of situation.
Not necessarily.
Most, no. There are people that no, but the concept of
So
what
cancel culture is like being blackballed or blackbilled,
Yeah.
or outcasted.
strip
Like
off
it's a different.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said R.
happening,
Kelly's
but
one
like-
is different. But when
ignore
you're not,
this person.
yeah, but it's just the reaction that has always happened. They just
I'm
said
very,
no,
very
you're
sorry.
cancelled.
As you can see, I'm lost.
Yeah.
What are people talking about?
You think cancel culture is real?
I don't even know.
Cancel
what-
culture.
He doesn't
Cancel
know what
culture
cancel
is-
culture is.
Cancel
Cancel
culture.
culture is
Cancel
when
culture.
society.
When you cancel someone.
Yeah,
exactly.
A collective
No,
group decide
cancel.
that somebody is no
Cancel.
longer.
Cancel.
Yeah.
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Erase
person
this
is
person
like
from
you don't
existence.
fuck with the person
don't-
no
Yeah,
more.
or the person
Things
used to be
like-
somewhere in your list of people, and then
You're
and
good
then
now,
you just
like,
kick
erase
them
that
out.
disregard them,
Yeah.
and you know
Well, how can you do that to a human being?
What do you mean by
that's
how?
why it's not necessarily real.
What do you mean by how?
But it's a
you,
concept.
How
you
can
make a
you do
decision.
that to a
You make a
human being?
decision that that person is no longer of that standing.
Because of a mistake?
Maybe you can.
Do
call
you
it
understand that we're
Yeah.
human beings? That is
I-
our.
I think-
We
that's
are,
our
No,
we are
operandi.
deeply
You can
flawed
say that.
as human
You
beings.
can
doesn't
say
make
that.
sense.
You can say that cancel culture
Doesn't
is
make
bad.
sense.
You can say it's out of control, but you can't say it doesn't exist.
I think
Because
that
he's not
illusion.
saying it
Do you know what?
doesn't
Do you know what?
exist.
Do you know what?
He's
Do you know
saying
what?
it's
this is
not
not
believes-
real,
that's-
but it
that's
exists,
what
but
he's
it's not
saying.
real.
He's
Who believes in this
No,
term?
I don't know.
Illusion of control.
Yeah, I believe in it.
Human beings have this illusion of control today. Yes, because
Yeah,
it
go
doesn't
on.
make any sense. Cancel.
Yes.
Are you joking?
Illusion of
A
control. Go
human
on, please.
being.
Anita.
Can you
But people
expatiate on
They don't
that?
mean they don't mean that they are
A lot-
cancelling them from reality. It doesn't mean like, oh, I'm cancelling
It
right
just
now. It doesn't
means
exist.
That's
again.
your term.
You just
Yeah,
stop,
I'm
you
not
stop,
gonna
you stop
say.
interacting with things in
Yeah,
which they are even.
I make you as
thing on.
irrelevant to
That's
me
the
as
illusion of
possible.
Someone
control
said that
that you
can
think-
no,
Well,
it's not
yes, because I mean,
necessary.
if you cancel R. Kelly and you're in your car, you're playing radio and
But my
playing,
question to you
it
is-
What-
comes
what
on,
can you do?
You change the station.
No, that's out
Yeah.
of your choice, but that is
My
still
question-
kind of.
that's the illusion
Why?
of
Sorry,
control.
what?
My
Do you
question
understand?
is why?
Why not?
Why?
Not everything is acceptable
People have-
now. You
Wait,
have to.
do you
have-
realize?
so-
do you realize-
Peter, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Go on.
What?
People are crazy.
Because people can choose
All I'm
what
saying
they
is
want
that-
to consume.
Exactly.
sorry,
It's all about
But,
choice.
but you
Question.
don't have a right to tell another man not listen to this person.
Well, no, it's an
But
opinion.
right or
you
not
can
right?
I'll
pass
tell
on.
you why. I'll
It's
tell
an
you why.
opinion you can pass on.
Now
now.
tell you why.
Wait,
I'll tell you
wait,
why.
wait, Peter, you tell us why. What's your
Okay.
question?
Okay. I'm
But
very,
who answer your question now? Because Peter is talking.
No.
But what's your question?
I'm very, very intelligent.
Oh God,
Okay.
this question is a story.
Okay.
Chill
Okay.
Any problem you bring, I will solve it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
But
Dr.
I like
Phil.
fucking kids.
Yeah, nigga, you go to jail.
Nigga, you're cancelled. I don't care about your.
You're cancelled
intellect.
now.
Okay.
Okay, now
Boom.
my
Okay.
decisions
He's giving
can
us a
save
conundrum like
my,
this
my
before.
decisions can
We had a
save the
conversation
world.
like this.
We've
before.
had a conversation like
But
this
it's fine.
before.
Let him
It
go
was
ahead.
part of
My
the
was
decisions
saying-
can
yeah,
save.
yeah.
My decision can save the world.
Yeah.
But because I like Samantha that is 12 years old.
You do it
Yeah.
from prison. You give us your information from prison.
Go on.
Or
Go
not
on.
at all.
Yeah, that's fine
Tara,
with me. You can go to
let
prison.
him,
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
him, let
Prison,
him, let
yeah?
him land.
All right,
go on.
cool.
So yes, it was kind of you basically read my mind. So the thing is this, right? Many people believe that the individual has just the one personality, and that's the biggest flaw. It's the biggest misconception in the history of
Okay.
psychology. In actual fact, the average human being has a village of personalities in them. At any one point in time, one manifests. That's where that whole joke of Bruno and Frankie and blah 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 comes from. you know. So you have R. Kelly the basketballer, you have R. Kelly like the music artist, you have R. Kelly the pedophile, you have R. Kelly the movie star and stuff, right? So this one who's like the pedophile has committed a crime, yes, he should be punished. Should serve time for it. But then, does that mean that you now erase and delete all the other things the person
It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
You're being delusional.
So
like
if you find out now that
delusional.
Einstein used to kill people at night,
You're
You say
saying that
all his theories, throw it out the window.
No.
what you're
That's
indirectly
not the
saying,
same
what
thing.
you're
That's
indirectly
very
saying is that
wild.
everyone needs to
understand,
be
but-
perfect.
It's not the same
Nobody
thing.
is perfect. Perfect doesn't
That's a
exist.
very wild
That's a
example
wild
because
example.
there's nobody
No.
from Einstein's time that's still alive.
No,
So
Peter, hold on. Sorry, hold on.
we should smoke with
Hold-
together because you
hold-
talk
It's like
crazy.
it's like
Peter, the thing is, everyone has the choice. So, personally,
Yeah.
you know, people have this argument of separate the artist from the person.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't really care if someone wants to listen to R. Kelly,
Yeah.
right? It's your choice.
Yeah.
I also have no problem with anyone saying, I don't want to listen to R. Kelly.
But do you have a problem with
Do you
someone saying,
understand?
I want
Because,
to sleep
like-
with a 14-year-old girl?
You said what?
Do you have
Of
a
course.
problem with someone saying, I want to sleep with that 14-year-old girl?
I do have a problem
But
with that.
why would you infringe on someone's freedom
what?
to want to do something?
Because
Because
because legally,
No.
because
No,
because
no.
I know.
I'm just-
Wait,
I
hold
know.
on.
I know. I know.
I'm just
Wait,
on this part of
no,
the
no,
argument.
no,
Not that
wait,
I...
wait,
Okay,
please.
let me just...
Please.
Okay.
This conversation is getting weird.
No, it's not. Don't worry. Just chill. Let him go ahead.
You know, we can't see your eyes, so we don't know whether I'm telling the truth or not.
No, I'm telling
So,
But yeah, at the
so
same
are
time.
you talking about the person just saying to the person?
That is not
doing
if
it?
that is not a freedom. What you're
Exactly.
talking about.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? So
That's what that person
the
is doing, it's not
pedophiles.
freedom.
Wait, chill out.
Pedophile actions.
The
Pedophiles'
pedophiles.
actions are not.
Are you-
not
All right,
Are you
now.
campaigning
so the
for
guy that
freedom?
identifies as a horse
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
is fine.
You should go to the
It's his
field and run.
choice.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
It is
Nah,
fine.
Yes, it
absolutely
is.
not. Not to
Yes,
me.
it
So
is.
the guy that
Yes,
now
it is.
Not to me.
Yes,
How can
it
you
is.
say... Chill, let me just ask one crazy question.
Please don't
One-
interrupt. I want to answer this question.
One guy tells you, I identify as a cow. Another guy tells you the only way I can ever have a hard-on or be good or feel alive is if I'm fucking a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The difference is
Ah,
that.
there's a difference.
Hello.
There's a
excuse
difference,
me.
yes.
Hello.
there's a
Hello.
difference.
hello.
No, I'm
I don't
going
want to be interrupted.
yeah.
I don't want to be interrupted.
Go on.
Whoever the horse is can go and run in the lilies and the fields and jump into the water if he likes. He's not harming anybody. That person that's looking at the 14-year-old is infringing on the innocence of a child at one, and it is just damn wrong. You're affecting somebody. No one cares what you're doing if you're a horse. Even if you want to be a man now and you're a woman and want to use male toilets, you're only infringing in space. But then when you're impacting someone's childhood future, their brain, their life, it's a whole different thing. So you can't say that, because except you're saying that you're okay with someone hurting you, because that is how they feel like they need
Can
to
I just
get
say
better.
one more thing? So
or
now
feel
when you
better.
watch all these,
What he has said is right.
Yeah.
But you see, there's this clause, is that one of the situations you raise is direct, which is the pedophile thing. The other one of the horse identifying is indirect, meaning, okay, yeah, you suggest is that person's issue, determinism, right? Fair enough. But what you don't realize is that people tend to be in the spotlight. There are lots of other people who are watching this person. Oh, if you can pull that off, hey, I can identify as a South American. I can identify as a plant. I can and that's what's
And we
happening
will
in the
tell
world.
If I
you-
identify
And it's
as the
creating-
guy
it's
that
creating
likes
issues
issues.
in the West now.
Hold on. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
you
you're
guys
even
are.
going the wrong
You
way.
guys are
That's not what I
tripping.
said.
Let me tell you
Bottom
something.
line is this, yeah?
I don't care if everybody thinks they are seeing angles in order to make excuses for themselves to identify as anything. But when you start identifying to things that harm people, we will kill you.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
I identify.
Period.
We're not killing anyone, but
I
No,
identify.
not
But
like
we will
literally.
now. Or
Not like
literally, but
literally.
No,
in the end of the day, it's
Guy,
like
I support you on that one. If you
Period.
touch anyone that doesn't have the brain,
it doesn't make any sense.
Period.
Both sides lead to
And that's
death of
why
people
I
and
don't
things.
fuck with the whole idea of identify as this and that, because
That's why I don't participate.
it's a rabbit
in
hole, the
society.
door that you don't want to open because you can't control where it goes to.
You-
Because
you-
now
you-
we're
you
talking from
can.
our own subjective, personal morality base to say, oh, this is not okay for me, this is not okay for that. But if someone tells you that, well, why would you allow this guy identify as a horse and maybe fuck other horses?
Yup.
And that's
Which is
okay.
bestiality.
But now me, exactly. But now me,
Yep.
I tell you, identify as a 10-year-old or a 14-year-old, and I want to fuck this
Yup,
nice
which is the
15-year-old
same
girl.
thing. Yup.
Why would you tell me that I can't feel the same way?
Yup.
You are just using your morality.
Okay,
on
so
me.
then I'm sorry.
Oh
let
my
me-
God!
So
you have
for
helped
me-
me out.
So for me,
No,
all of it is wrong. You can't wake up and
it's
say
not,
identify
sorry,
as
it's
this,
not that I want to
identify
sleep with
as that.
15-year-olds. Just to make a point,
Same
please.
fuckery.
Yeah, no, it's not about anybody wanting to
Shame.
sleep with 14 or 15-year-olds.
Just to
It's
make a
about
point.
what is the door and what do you allow and where's the control
But that is
of
what
it.
I
Ladies
said,
and
though.
gentlemen,
That's what he's saying
no, I
exactly what I'm
don't
saying. You're
have
shaking his
space
hand like that's not
in
what I said.
society, because it's fucked up.
What?
You said?
Yeah,
said
that-
this is why I
I
don't
understand what
participate
you
in
mean.
society, 'cause
I understand what
You
you
are
mean by-
participating in society. You were at a wedding yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's not society. I just
It's words.
Yeah.
You see,
No.
this is why I like social. This is why I like social
Social.
psychopaths.
Oh,
I
social.
promise you,
Social
yesterday,
psychopaths are wonderful.
9 out of 10 people who spoke with me asked me why they hadn't seen me and why I'd been out of like the scene and everything.
People
I
ask me
told
that
them,
all the time about.
Yeah, you are funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
but then you were not out of the scene. You just happened to be.
You are in a different society.
Yeah, you decided your own society. You're
Yeah.
part of society that thinks they are not part of society now, but you are. When they see
But
you,
you
you're
that's the
again.
thing, like,
Well,
yeah.
You're not.
There are a
You're,
lot of things that we like, that we do, but in reality, when you ask us deep down inside, what do you want to do? I'd rather just stay at home and chill. Like when we're driving here today, I was like, you know what? I'd rather just be at home. And she said, why do you want to be at home? I had no good reason to be at home.
yeah.
But I just said, I'd rather just be at home.
Sometimes we have no good reason to be out either.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
Yeah. Nigga, we know.
We know.
Nigga, we walk into the club at 3 o'clock.
Why though?
Like from house, so it's not like
What is really,
God.
what is really the real part of
good place.
the real part of everything is how you decide to define yourself in most situations. So like you say, oh, you go out, you go clubbing, but you say, oh, but you don't drink a lot. You just try and cancel a little bit of what it is in
Illusion
yourself.
of
So your
control.
illusion of your control.
Illusion of
So saying that,
control.
oh, you'd have rather
Illusion
been
of control,
home,
like,
but you were
yeah.
out. It
Like
doesn't-
now.
Like you're trying to like
It's about-
deflate
it's
it
11 o'clock now.
sometimes.
But some people will tell you they don't want to go out because they don't want to drink. But in their house, they've down to In their house, they have cleared 2 bottles.
That's
It's the illusion
okay.
of control. You just feel as if, oh yes, like now we're going to go to bed. We're all going to sleep.
Yep.
Now, who
During
knows they're
now
going
and
to wake
like
up
at
tomorrow
four.
morning?
Who what?
Who knows
No
they're
one
going to wake
knows.
up tomorrow
No
morning?
one knows.
No
We're
one
gonna-
But the
Yeah.
illusion of control,
No,
You
that
make-
one I'm not. I don't even think about it.
illusion of control.
You can't even think about that.
You will plan for
you will
tomorrow.
plan for tomorrow. You
Next
plan your
week.
Well,
you
planning
plan-
for tomorrow.
Yeah, plan for next week.
Planning for
And
tomorrow is always
the
an
illusion of
well,
control.
no.
It's the illusion, boss.
That
Because
one is
you
not
have
an
no
illusion of control.
It is, Raj.
Wait.
It is, Raj.
Dude,
Because
see,
all your plans
Let it sink
can
in.
go
But he
up
could
in
also
smoke
have another
like
perspective.
this.
Let it
right?
sink in. Hang on.
All your plans can go up in smoke like
I
this.
know
Let it sink
all
in.
your
Hang
plans
on,
can
don't
go.
say
Oh, all
something.
your plans can go into control.
God can just say,
But
right?
then you can also decide to
need my
not have any.
angel here.
You can decide to not have any plans and be dead. as
Forget
well.
about death. Oh, death is even extreme. Just Nigerian you.
Exactly.
You can wake up in the
Yeah.
morning
Yeah.
and all your plans, all you'll be doing is saying,
Shit.
sorry. You know our meeting at 1, please let's put it to 4. I'm sorry, I can't make it for 8. Let's make it
But
to
yeah,
noon.
but I mean,
Nigeria taught me that you
Sure.
cannot
I
deceive
totally agree.
yourself and feel that you are in control
you know why?
of anything.
You know why?
Because
Well,
even
do you know why we even we have more control here in Abuja?
Because
Because there's no traffic,
any
there's
part of the
no.
world.
Enter
Yeah, it's
Lagos
any part of
first.
the world, but
No,
like
no, no,
it's
no,
more
no, no, no,
controlled
come
in
on, man,
certain
dude.
parts of the world.
Yes,
in
now.
Nigeria.
I went
In
to
Nigeria,
school.
you go to a government office.
That you
and
plan to
somebody
spend 30
tells you,
minutes
oh, come by 11, and you're there, and the guy strolls in at 3, feeling cool.
Yeah.
Like,
And you are there
oh,
since
yeah.
11.
And you will not hear him on a call. Oh, people have been waiting for me since 11 in my office.
Yeah.
I don't have. Come on.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Total disregard of
Yeah.
your time, things you had to do.
Yeah.
You've had to reschedule, replan,
Yeah.
move. Come on.
The illusion of control
In Nigeria,
is
it's
so
crazy. That's just it.
They give when you were born, like this is one thing I was telling my partner. I was like, she say, babes, you know what, I love her. I love my daughter's name is, I have 3 daughters, but the last one her
They
name
ain't give
is
you no
Ray.
son? No
Yeah?
son?
Huh?
No son?
Not yet.
Okay.
Guy,
You're
not
still
like
shooting?
you. I'm still shooting at least 50.
Yeah.
50. When I was talking about the 50 children, I think I was just talking. So now, I was talking to my partner. I was like, I said, baby, I don't want to make What were we talking about? Because I'm high.
Jesus Christ.
It has left me. Honestly, I was talking about something. and
Hi
it left me.
guys, welcome to
That's
Accidental
also part of the
Discharge.
illusion of control.
Illusion of control.
Yeah, go on.
Yes, but we're talking about something. I was trying to try. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Lagos.
Nigerian,
People waiting.
I can't remember.
Nigerian.
Oh my God. All right, guys, welcome to Accidental Discharge. It's been a long convo without introductions. We have 2 guests.
Hi. I'm not really a guest anymore because obviously I'll be here like
Yeah,
like
you're like
6
a
years.
family favorite.
Yeah, like a family favorite.
So, Bàbá,
Yeah, no, you can't call me Baba. I might not want to be Baba today. I might want to identify as something else today. Please respect me. Respect me and my choices.
please, can we get the close-up?
Don't close up anything, please.
So,
I'm
you are
sweating.
who?
My name is David today.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like being a David today. Don't I sound like a David?
Like King David or
No,
Wow,
like-
King
or
David
like
sounds
David-
better.
Or like David Banner.
Yes. Oh, David Banner. Wow, you are really giving me options here.
King David didn't really have.
Oh, shout out to Wizkid. I think Wizkid won an award, MTV Base African.
I like the
artist.
fact that they were introducing
That's
me and
right.
you said whiskey, like you are trying to associate all of
Starboy.
us
Why
together.
you do
Star
that
boys.
voice?
You're a star boy.
Yeah. I have to. When you are important in Nigeria, your voice also is important. You can't just use normal voice.
Whiskey won an award.
Did he?
Yeah, MTV Base
Oh,
African artist.
Africa, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
cheers
see.
to him.
MTV based only in Africa.
Shout out to CK,
Now.
who is like blowing up.
MTV based
CK,
only in
I think we need to like. I mean,
I
some
feel
people.
like that guy has like so
Sorry,
many
please
remixes
tell us
of
who
that
you.
song.
Who are you?
Who am I?
The girls them sugar.
Hey, I was about to wrap it. Wrap it. All right.
Yeah, but tell us who you are.
Okay,
Who are
yeah, I'm Tosin.
Great.
That's it.
T for short.
T for short.
T-double-E.
You best believe it.
Well, I'm Raj. I know who I am. I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Captain
I
also.
know who I am.
They call me Pete.
They call me.
Tonight, right?
They call you what?
No.
Because when you came in, you were Frankie. You've been Bruno. I mean, you have like 6 different people in you.
Everyone calls this vessel Pete. So they call me Pete.
Everyone calls this vessel Pete. All right, so if you are like me and you think about a lot of things, when someone says anyone calls me
This
or
vessel.
calls this vessel, you should understand that there are commitment issues there.
No, they're just different people in this village.
In a
Pete
village.
is the name of the village, yeah.
All right, so
This
imagine.
nigga identifies as multiple niggas.
No. For you to call your body a village, you are done.
No, but the body is a village though.
I see you are brothers. Tarek, can we go home now before they
No,
kill
but
us?
that's no,
No,
but
but I actually feel like every human being has multiple
there are multiple sides to you now.
Exactly.
And like me, like we all have
is what it
multiple
is.
personalities.
But you only go by Tosin or T.
Yeah,
That's
the
where
name
you
of
meet
the
me.
village.
Other times I go by something else.
Like what? Tell us.
No.
Jiggy jiggy. What else? Come on. What else do you go by?
Heavy.
Heavy,
You'll
heavy.
find out on next episode.
Yeah, thank you on the next
You
episode.
might not be here on the next episode.
Ouch.
How do
On
you?
the
Okay, but
next
see, right now at
episode
this
of
point
What
now,
the
you
How do
identify
you
as
know?
maybe like 3 different people.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm just one person. I can just play different roles. But I'm just one person.
But that's
Baba.
still like within
That is
the
exactly
window
the concept
of yeah.
of what he's
Yeah,
saying.
but you see, the thing is,
It just
I-
means that you're more aware of your various consciousnesses.
no.
So you're able to switch
No, it doesn't mean that.
consciously
but-
from.
Oh no! If I was
Not
switching,
necessarily.
I'm not switching anywhere.
It's not like I'm even aware.
It's
just
too
He's not aware.
they're-
He just
they're
switches.
distinct, yeah.
And then Peter had like blackout moments because someone else was the primary at the time.
I should have used that.
The only thing that's
I
funny,
can't
one thing
remember.
that can be scary about people like him is that they can decide one day they're serial killers.
They could.
That's
One-
the funny thing
one of
about
them
it. How
could,
do
yeah.
you know that Frankie is not a serial killer
That's
and
what I'm
Bruno
saying.
is not a rapist?
Everything
Then
takes-
Peter is a lawyer that defends all of them.
All of
Everything,
them
is,
will go
a,
to
everything is a
jail.
manifestation
wow.
of time.
All of
Yes,
them will
there
go
are
to
3 of his names.
I think some people have been watching too much of you. It's good there's no love here. But
what's
I
you?
mean, at the end of the day, if you're trying to imply that I am Joe, it's good because that nigga had control. Ton of control.
He does, right?
What are you talking
I don't
about?
watch the show, but I heard
You
about
haven't
it.
seen the
No,
show?
I've never seen it.
No,
You
I've
need
never
to see
seen
that
it.
show.
No, I actually don't want to watch
I mean, I watched it
Jesus.
one night.
I don't
Absolutely
watch
want to
TV.
see
I watched
Yeah.
season 1 to 3 one night.
Only,
like
only
30
seen this
minutes.
Show, only seen this show like yesterday. Yes.
For real?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I don't watch
So,
TV,
so
I
I'd,
don't-
Well, you know the
followed-
show that
I'd
we watched
caught up
with-
like the
with-
whole
Yeah,
of
yeah, I
season
know. Now
3
what
on
Mr. said
Twitter.
about
Do people feel good when they like see the people that they refuse to ever give them a chance, and then you just feel happy like you never gave them a chance?
the person is on the
Yeah,
gutter,
it,
Say that
yes.
again.
it depends.
Someone that was probably interested in you, and you never gave them a chance.
The
and so
person is in the
therefore-
gutter, yes.
Don't
I-
And
you-
you
like-
see them and feel good that you never give them a chance.
You're a gay. You are wicked. We are guys. We are not that wicked.
I'm
love.
happy for them that like
That's-
they you know they
Not true.
what's that word? They moved on.
They are
and
thriving.
blossomed. Exactly.
Which one moved on?
thrived.
They were never there. So
No, they were never there. That's what I say. Like, you
Okay,
never
okay,
give
yeah.
them
So,
a
so you
chance.
never give them it.
So
you
when you
block
see them and you're happy that you never give them a chance.
Okay. You know
Do you
when you're so
understand?
strong and you don't even know it.
No, I haven't had toxic people
just
like that in
broke
my
it.
space.
No,
They
it's
don't
not
have to be
necessarily.
toxic.
Okay, it's just like, oh yeah.
you have to realize that he's an animal, so he just.
Yeah. You have to realize that
He's an
humans are
animal,
animals.
so he.
And
he's
humans
a-
don't believe they're animals, but I do. So okay.
Oh no, I know I'm possibly have animalistic tendencies to myself,
You're
but
either
there's
a
control.
plant or an animal, so pick one.
That's
Are you
not
a plant
true.
or animal?
That's not.
Oh
I
my
mean-
A
God.
plant or an animal.
I mean, I don't.
Either you're a living thing or you're not living
See?
thing.
Yeah, but the plant and the animal are
What is
living
no,
things.
but I
Yeah,
can't.
but like to
To
certain
identify to
degree.
his confine of plants and animal is according to whatever theory he believes that means. So I don't believe that that's true because he's trying to say that basically if you don't have.
I actually do.
No.
If
What
you-
he's saying
if you
is
think
that
about it on a
hold on. He's saying basically, if you are controlling yourself instead of doing the things that the animal would do, you are a plant.
not necessarily.
Okay then, but that's what he means.
So-
is
so
that you're a
in the
plant
words-
on
in
animal.
the words
so
of-
there you
of
go.
the
You say you're
therapist-
about to agree now.
Therapist.
Yeah, because you have opened the eyes.
That's
When
what I'm
open
telling you.
my
That
eyes.
that's not
In
necessarily
the words
true.
of the therapist of the guy who
Because there can be
who
two types of
helped
animals.
helped the psycho guy Joe in you deal with his issues.
You know when you said
He
it,
said-
you,
he
like
said-
you're talking to me.
Yeah,
like
so that's the name of the
personally.
show.
No,
So
that's the name of the show.
basically,
say it's the name of the show.
if you
because I
do
thought it was
shit stuff
pointing at me.
and if you do
I swear.
crappy things and you know you need to understand that it's happened and it's okay.
The fuck?
Do the best you can do.
Peter,
It's okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but the way you talk, you come across as the guy that will say, if we just press this button,
The world
half
will blow.
of the world will blow, but it
Shout
will be
out-
all right.
Shout out Thanos.
I swear to God, you sound like that guy. Like just
So guys,
you know what,
guys,
It
you
will
just
be alright.
and
actually.
I had two polls of this week.
pose
And
or
was-
what? Like
I was
pose in your
discussing-
house.
No, like polls. Like
Let's
you know,
say it next time. I had two discussions because when you say you have to pose, I'm
polls,
very
polls. Where people have to vote on things.
pose.
Polls.
Pause.
Like questionnaires.
I put two poles up in
Oh,
my
you
house
are
today,
not
but
gonna make
it
this
was
harder
two
than
laundry
it is.
lines.
That, I know that's why I was being specific.
Okay,
Go on.
Sorry, go on.
So the first one is what's sexier, looks or personality?
The one that comes. The one that starts
Human
first.
beings are visual
What's sexier?
creatures.
The one that
What
comes
looks?
first.
What's sexier, looks or personality? So
Looks.
before you give your answers, I'll just give what the percentages were.
It will always be looks have first.
It looks is sexier. I mean,
Well,
sexier.
86% people said personality.
They're liars. Come on.
How many
That's
years-
why I
Only
hate
two
society.
people actually said.
That's why I hate society.
Only two people actually said
Fucking
looks.
dickheads, liars. Go
No,
on.
no. Personality ends up being sexy, but you don't start with personality.
Yeah, but what would be sexier to you? So like, however you want.
me.
Yeah, if you want to say 2 years down the line or 2 days down the line.
2 years down the line, looks will still be a banger.
If you ask
Yeah?
me,
Yeah.
But
personality is hot. Looks sexy. It's physical. Sexy is
So
physical.
you would say looks, yeah.
fucking
But
hell,
what
it's
you
always
say?
look.
There's nobody that you have looked at
be
that was
honest with you,
ugly
I'm
and said,
down
"Oh
for
my
the
God,
looks."
that personality."
No, but like, sexier is what brings out your sexual desire to be with someone, right?
Yeah, I mean curves.
So it doesn't really have to be an immediate thing. It's just like what
I
does
need
it more
to
for you.
quickly
For me,
just-
it's personality. To be honest, I always think
So
about.
That's
basically,
So Tari, are you
That's
saying
hot.
So
when
no,
you
wait,
meet
what's
someone-
your answer first before you? What
For me, it's looks
looks, yeah.
before personality.
Okay, so you need to ask me.
Yeah, look.
So when you meet a person,
Yes.
right,
Yes.
based off maybe 5 seconds, 10 minutes
You know
conversation.
what you're
You
going
know,
to do
be
with the
like,
person.
exactly.
You're going to shag this person.
I have an idea of if I want
You
to.
have
Yeah.
an idea, not
Yeah.
because you're physically attracted to
No.
that person.
No.
You just know. Instinct.
Yeah, not because of.
No,
Not
there
because
is
of-
instinct, but it cannot be all the time. Like sometimes
I can-
you
I
see
can-
You ease
someone-
into it.
I
yeah.
can assure you
Pardon?
that.
Sometimes you see someone
Yeah.
and
Sometimes you see someone and you're instantly attracted. Like you just find them.
Yes,
you know,
attracted with sexual desire.
he
though.
can get it
No,
or she
without.
can get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like looks doesn't have to come with sexual desire.
Exactly.
You understand what
Okay.
I'm saying? So yes, sometimes you might just meet a person and you just instantly attracted.
This
to them,
person
right?
can get it. yeah.
Exactly. But then when you keep up the conversation,
You're like,
you
this
find
person
out that
cannot get it.
nah, I can't even
Exactly.
really fuck with this
Yeah.
person. So
And
Yep.
that's essentially what it is
Yep.
for me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So even if I
what's-
find myself in conversation with someone who is not conventionally attractive, if the person is interesting enough, I could have like I'm more likely to have a sexual desire for that person than someone who is conventionally attractive.
I never liked anybody I didn't think was hot the first time.
Yeah. Never.
So you see,
It's
it's,
never
it's,
gr-
it's down
It's
to
never,
definitions.
it's never grown. It's never grown on me.
Yeah?
it didn't start with me. It didn't.
It's
doesn't-
down to
It
definitions.
don't grow on me.
Yeah.
If I basically
It grows on me so much.
no.
What he calls
Because generally
hot-
I have.
What he calls hot is what I call sexy. It's that physical thing. Hot for me is, oh shit, that person is hot. Like that mental, you know.
I see you first.
Yeah, it's
You're attractive.
conversational.
I get to know you. It's gone.
That's what sexy is for me.
That's all it is. Like, but there's never been a point where it was like I saw you first and you were not attractive.
So you
And
can
then
lose the
you-
and then
attraction
I
from
met
the-
you and I
wanted
started
to
talking
shag
to you and I
the
thought, oh my
person.
god.
But can you lose
Fuck
attraction
no.
from talking to someone?
Of course now. You can definitely lose attraction from
Yeah.
talking to someone now.
Yep.
That's why
Yep.
sometimes you'll be happy when nothing
Totally.
happened.
Yep. It was all a dream.
Sometimes you'll be so elated, like
You could look at someone and think they're dope, and then after finding out who they are, you'll be like, damn, I'm
Yeah,
actually
nah,
glad,
man.
you know. Because someone can actually be hot and you can still be like, damn, I'm glad I still didn't do anything because sexiness doesn't always carry the ship. Yeah, it's another week approaching. Or
It is
another day approaching, another time of life approaching.
it's here already.
It's already here. It's Monday. It's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. It's all the days of the week. I saw for the day that matters. I don't know, man. Good luck to Nigeria.
Oh, good luck to us. Cheers to
Sounds like
us.
someone's lost
Cheers
hope
to
in
everyone on
Nigeria,
this
innit?
table at this point in
I've
time.
not lost hope in Nigeria, actually. That's the funniest thing.
Pete.
Peter, what's your song of the year?
My song of the year. Oh,
what
in
is my
November?
song
aren't we? Of this year, that was
this year?
released
Yeah,
this year.
song of the year.
I'm not sure I actually have one, you know.
Yeah.
Not
No?
yet. No, I don't.
I don't have one. But I think the
What
song
would you
I'm
think
feeling
would be the song of
most-
the year?
I'll tell you something.
CK
Yeah.
would be the song of the year.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
feeling
Love
this-
One City?
One City
Really?
would be the song
The
of the
song
year.
I'm feeling the most
the
right
most
now
streamed
is
song of
Cold
the year.
Outside.
By who?
Right now.
Yeah.
That's
Buju and
Which
Buju
one
and
is?
Timaya and
Which
Buju.
one is Love One? Na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that song is fucking
That's possibly
sick.
the song of the
So there's one and then there's
because it's a
one
find
other
from
one.
2 years ago. So it's
Yeah,
not just
true.
like a new song. So it would have, and it's broken all TikTok numbers or something. Like it's broken.
Yeah,
He
so-
has
so-
multiple
He's
remixes
broken
now.
plaques. He has
It's so
multiple
crazy.
remixes.
Yeah, but
He's number
is it-
one or number two in almost every most
Like
of the countries
every
or
part of
something.
the world.
Yeah, so it's definitely song of the year on a for something.
Like
Different
on
level.
charts.
Yeah,
Like
I think it
all
even
that.
took over Essence for fuck's sake, because it was the most streamed song on TikTok
Essence
as well.
was
Yeah,
right
and, to,
there
and to think where
Yeah.
Essence
for a
was,
while.
It's also doing huge numbers on
Shout out
Spotify.
to TikTok, by the way. It's made most of our artists like permanent. It's put them out. in
TikTok
spotlight.
is the marketing strategy of
Yep.
the future, man. There's nothing stopping that thing. Once you're funny, if you can find a moment to be watched long enough, you can go anywhere. Because forget like maybe Nigeria, but then there are people all over the world. I think 7 billion people.
Yeah.
7
7+ billion people.
Really? We're up
Conservatively.
7 billion in the
Well, more
world.
than
Conservatively,
Right, we're 7
well, more
plus
than
now.
that.
Yeah.
7
More
point
than
something.
7 billion.
COVID didn't really do anything. So
Yup.
COVID didn't really, damn. Shit.
Yeah, barely did.
Whoa.
No, in terms of if you were talking
Impact.
about what
In terms
the
of
impact
reducing the
what
number
you-
of
Yeah.
Like, you know when you
Do you
say
really think the impact wasn't that much?
No, it was much. But when we're talking
People
about 7
shagged
billion
and
people, there were 7
children.
billion people before COVID, and there's still 7 billion people after COVID.
No, I don't think they've done proper
Census.
Census right
But
now.
it's, I mean,
A lot
whatever.
of people
Across the-
fucked
like-
and had
You think
children.
Globally. I don't think they've done census globally.
the COVID
So we can't really come to a
yeah,
conclusion
but the
on the
COVID
numbers.
killed up to 600 million people.
It's possible.
No, of course
I
not.
didn't.
What do you mean?
It didn't.
No.
It
So
didn't.
are you trying to say the media exaggerated? the
No, but they
numbers?
never gave you that
No,
number.
but they
Never
giving
give
checks.
you
They
It's
never gave you
not
that
to
number. It's
600
not even up to
million.
5 million.
No,
I
that's
think.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
they never gave the number, but did you guys consider places like, extremely
Unregistered,
exactly?
No, no problem.
Yeah.
No
There is
problem.
all of that.
So-
and
so-
they're
Yeah,
like,
but the problem with
So-
that is that
so-
no one ever counts the places that don't
No.
make impact in the world.
So COVID numbers, official numbers that have been counted, is not up to 5 million.
oh, okay.
Right?
cool.
So even if you times that by 10, let's say they are not counted. Right, that's still 50. So we still wouldn't go down a billion.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it did its damage, but it missed a couple of targets.
You sound like a villain.
No, I mean there
Yeah,
was
you said that you missed a
no
couple
because
of
if you
targets, like,
at the
you
time
think-
of at the time of COVID, I saw wishful thinkers for particular people that they would have thought should have died. So then they would tell you that COVID didn't really do anything,
Okay, yeah. I
based
feel
on
it.
the changes that it could have made in funny ways that we thank God, which is probably good it didn't anyway. But yeah, Raj, I think I'm signing out.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Tosin out.
Yeah.
T for short.
Don't fall in love, do as you like, animal, plant. You'll be something then one day.
Catch flights.
You
not
can't be a
flights.
plant. Plant do not move. Animal move.
Plants grow.
They
Yeah.
don't move.
They grow.
They
They
grow.
don't
And you
move.
can move them.
They shoot
They
up.
don't
They shoot
move.
upwards.
They can be
They
moved.
grow.
They
So-
can be moved
They
by a
can
third party.
be moved, exactly.
I rather
So
have
mean
a
there is
second party.
movement in their equation.
You that you said that is it
Illusion of
is
control.
it because you
Illusion
can't
of control.
because they can't be moved?
So plants, there's lots of research that's proven that plants are sentient as well. They feel and stuff. Yeah.
Obviously they feel if you
Yeah,
credit
they feel and they react to stimulus and stuff, right? Yeah, it's true. Plants can't move; they're static and stuff. But so are paralyzed
Bobby's
human
off.
beings.
His girlfriend called
But so are paralyzed
Not a
human
girlfriend.
beings.
Ouch.
Sorry.
But the bottom line
So
is,
who is that?
we all accorded a certain degree of freedoms. I hope everyone uses it accordingly and tries to make the world a better place for like the next person. They call me Pete. Peace out.
Animals wouldn't do that.
People that know this vessel call him Pete. Other people call him Frankie, Bruno,
He could be anything at any time.
Damien.
So stay woke.
Damien, you're a devil.
So guys, thanks for discharging with us.
That's from
Remember, be safe and responsible.
You know what is really
out
crazy
there.
though? What is really crazy if you consider that is that basically that means that also his penis might have like 5 different names.
It has just one name.
You're actually very crazy.
It has
to
just
actually
one.
Make me
Hang
think
on,
that.
it has
Because
just.
Bruno might have a different name.
No, it has.
And then-
it
and then,
it has just the one name.
What was that?
Moses.
Jesus Christ.
Moses.
I'm out.
Yeah, the
And
fact
that's
that you
the
know what we're
reason
talking
why.
about. This means, Tosin, you should just change your name to.
I would like to
Toyin
name this episode he named his penis Moses.
Yeah.
Chick